Scott,
Gotta deviate to get rich. Pay attention, Sam.
what's the word, y'all? It's Icon got you back at you with another video. I like to start this off by saying, first off, if you aren't already, subscribe and definitely hit the like button if you're messing with the content. But in other news, let's get to the video. Hey y'all, what's up? It's Icon got you, but for the ones who don't know me, I have been streaming for a little while now. I've been making content since 2K20. And after a while, I started branching into other games such as Apex, Digimon. I do reaction streams now, and a couple other various projects. But if you want to ever see me live streaming, I will link it in the description. It's my Twitch account. It's spelled a little differently and everything, but it's still Icon Got You, it's still chill vibes, and it's still good content over there. So if you haven't already, even if you need to take a minute, definitely go check out my Twitch channel. It's back up and everything, and we definitely stream on a daily over there. Like I said before, I am going to link the link in the description. But now that that's all the way, let's get to the video. Oh man, 2K. The game we love, but also the game we cannot stand. I will have to say this year I was definitely impressed though with 2K. Not gonna lie, aside from all the little issues that we have seen, there has definitely been some great highlights that we have to give 2K their flowers. 2K bringing us crossplay, definitely a plus. Even with the latency, and everything, it's definitely been a plus. The gameplay animation, some of them dope. The fact that you're finishing through contact a lot more. The fact that, some of the defensive animations, you could, get certain crucial stops. It's like they more kind of basically, make certain things make sense. Like, a little tiny guard running at me, and I'm like a 200 something pound guard and he bumps me. I like it that they make it so certain animations definitely are starting to make sense. What other good things can we highlight about 2K? Oh, the various game modes in 2K, definitely a plus. The WNBA mode, definitely a plus. The My Career, still good and everything. I would have to say needs a little bit of, a little bit too many missions for me. The side quests and stuff is more what I'm referring to. I'm more of a casual player, and it seems like 2K wants us to do all this other stuff besides just playing the game. But aside from that, I'm happy for all the work they definitely put into the My Career storyline. My Career is definitely playable this year. And when I say My Career, I mean when I'm saying like actually playing the AIs, playing your season games out and everything. Definitely a plus. Okay, I got to give that to you. I saw there was like a moment I was playing My Career. And I remember I played the game and everything, and then, if you look at the phone, like they have NBA players that will be saying MP did this, MP's this, MP's that. I think that is such a dope feature. I'm not gonna lie. That's one other place I will give 2K a definite plus. 2K seems to be trying to make some good strides in the right direction. Yet and still, even with all that, 2K is still 2K. And what I mean by that is, if you really look at 2K, I feel as though 2K is kind of trying to eliminate the casual player. And now hear me out when I say this. So the reason I say this is because I played 2K for years. I've always played 2K. And I've just never had certain issues like this with 2K. Aside from matchmaking. That's always, I think, going to be a problem that 2K will Like, here are just like a few of the responses I found on Reddit. Just about just some people's gripes with 2K. Here's one. It's cause there's no more casuals left, but a few people. People think casual players means you suck cause you don't have it, you don't give it a lot of hours. But really, it's just you play the game for enjoyment and you play your way and your pace. Tryhards and whales are who is mostly left now, and the ones on this sub downvote you and say you good, say get good, you suck. But trust, it's not that you suck. Here's another one. They phased out the casual gamers, leaned into those who treat the game like a part/full-time job, and are willing to spend money on it. Went from basketball game to a slot machine, shaking my head. And here's one last one. This is basically it right here. Anybody who wanted to play it either has to pay or grind just to play online. Once you get over the FOMO, I don't know what FOMO is, you realize you're not really missing out on much. Patch builds, busted animations, terrible community, facts. Easy to see why anyone who wants to play this casually can. Then you look around and you see all the other awesome gaming experiences and weep for the franchise. Powerful words right there. And I guess what they're meaning by that is, like, I was kind of talking to one of my homies about this, and I feel like 2K would just be so much better if, since you're already charging us all this money for builds and you're doing all this microtransactions, that's what it solely feels like. And now 2K, I feel like they're more coming from my wallets, and I understand it's a business and everything, but it's like, damn, if I don't put this 50 ball into my player, I'm gonna have to put in 1,000 hours, and that's trash. Like, it's just garbage. Like, I shouldn't have to grind for insane amount of time. Like, I'm just saying, hours and hours and hours just to get my player to a decent, and I'm not even talking about, that's not even to get him all the way maxed out. That's just to get him decent to where he has a straw's chance of competing with some of these guys. And that is wherein lies the problem. Like, it's so many microtransactions based in the game now that you kind of wonder, like, hey, is this game starting to become pay to win? And I think a good way 2K could fix this issue, just make the game free. Since you're already going to get it in on the back end, just like what Fortnite does. Make it free to play. Get us in the microtransactions, since you already make so much. But for you to charge us, basically, I pay, anytime I'm buying 2K, that's $100. I don't even buy the $70 version. So that is $100 of my money that I know. And that's not even, I didn't even upgrade my build yet, bro. I didn't even upgrade the build. So now I'm sitting here looking like, damn, I didn't even upgrade this build. My player has barely any badges. I can't do anything unless I spend this money. And that in turn is where lies the problem. Like, then on top of that, I feel like so many people get on 2K and we don't even play like these other game modes. Like, there's the WNBA mode. I noticed I had to beg my homies to play that game mode with me. But you could literally go into the WNBA, spend no money, and make a player. And she'll start off at an 85, which I think is dope. But I don't understand why 2K can't do that and then have us upgrade the build if you want to put it all into the back end and make the grind really a grind. Like, then cool, I'm okay with that. But then there's also the standpoint where I'll sometimes feel like it really is pay to win, because even though I play a lot of my team now, I don't know if I saw the clips earlier. I play a lot of my team, and in playing my team, I've learned that shoot, it might as well be pay to win because I haven't put any money into my team, and I've gotten my team through legit means of just grinding them out and getting them up there, and it just made I'll just go in there and out of nowhere, I'm facing a diamond shack. I'm like, bruh, I literally played my team and played 4 straight games and got a diamond shack in every game. I only won one of those games, by the way. But that's besides the point. It's just like, bruh, you come on this game, not everybody has an infinite amount of money to just be putting onto this game. Like, 2K is making it to a point where they're trying to make you deciding, do I want to be competitive at this game or do I want to pay my bills? It's like, that is where 2K is coming to for me. And I just hope that 2K fixes it, because it just needs to cater a little bit more for the casuals. Like, that is all. And then on top of that, I don't feel any real passion to want to grind this game anymore. Like, I look at the top 10 rewards, and you can lose those rewards after you get them if you don't continuously grind the game. So for a person like me, who I play 2K a good amount. Let me not say I barely play. I play 2K a good amount. But if I just decide for a week, I'm not playing this game, I could potentially lose all those achievements that I get in my career, which is crazy. The badge digression, I thought was a dumb idea. That was an L for 2K. I'm sorry. Like, overall, what I'll say for 2K, great game. Still a great game. I think the shooting needs work because I don't understand if it's like, for me, like, and this is like more on the my team side of things too. My team is good. It's easy to shoot in my team. But there's just certain moments where I don't understand this game. I will come down and I have to green damn near every shot. Then I will see somebody come down and bang whites in my face. I don't understand that. 2K, that needs to be addressed. You need to figure out, either you gotta make it where it don't go in unless it's green, or you gotta put it on both sides where both sides is making whites. Because golly, I sometimes feel like I'll see a team make a whole bunch of whites and I'm like, bro, I can't make one. And I'm shooting it with somebody with a 95 3-ball. He might as well make it, especially if he's wide open. That's all my gripe is with it. That's all I'm saying. But in other news, like, the one thing I will say about 2K, I will rate this game, definitely will say 7.6 out of 10. I really want to give it an 8 because it's definitely have made improvements and strides in the right direction. But until 2K can just not be so money hungry and, actually give the casuals a reason to want to actually play this game again, I just can't endorse this type of stuff. But you will be definitely seeing me on the more content creation side of things in the future for 2K. I will be definitely dropping more videos. I will be definitely giving my thoughts and opinions on the news happening on in the community. And, just overall bringing you guys a great experience. And in other words, we're going to wrap this video up. If you haven't already, definitely like the video. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe, and let's get this message out there. Because the only way 2K is going to fix their problem is if we as the consumer do not consume the garbage. If somebody is feeding you garbage and you continuously eat it, how are you going to tell them that they've been serving you garbage if you continue to eat the garbage? You feel me? So, that's all. Until next time, my friends. So So you already know. Hold up. And this icon got you, man. I'm out.